I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, brand new shiny renovations. Let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Very excited on this one. I'm getting to see one of Canada's personalities. It is Hrudey. Hrudey is on Hockey Night in Canada. Great spokesman, great color man, great, just great all-around guy too. But I'm going to ask him the hard questions. What was it like being in goal for New York Islanders and finishing your career up in LA and San Jose? What was it like? And we're going to see if we get into the studio, because with COVID going on and this and that, he's had a home studio. So we're going to try and get in there and ask him all the fun hockey questions. I want to know two questions for sure. Why Calgary? Because he never played in Calgary. Why did he reside here? Calgary. And number two, who was his most feared shot? What guy was coming down or wound up that scared him the most as a goalie? We'll find that out, and we're going to meet Christian with Air Sniper. I'm going to find all about Air Sniper in more detail, and we're going to get an install done and meet Hrudey. Well, here we are. We're at Hrudey's place.
Can you believe it?
I'm a little excited.
I'm a lot excited.
Hockey Night. I think the whole show revolves around him.
You know what? He's made such a nice transition from player to commentator, so yeah, it should revolve around him for sure.
Unbelievable. How many pucks in the head would he have got?
All of them. I'm going to go with all of them.
Well, he would have done it so they wouldn't go behind him.
But that was his job. He had to stop him.
He did. Let's go say hi.
Let's do it.
Kelly, how are you?
Pete, Christian, great to see you guys.
It's good to see you.
Yes.
I wore my hockey mask.
I see that. Calgary Flames, so they can have a good season coming up.
Oh, we know they will. We know they will.
Okay.
We know they will. We're going to will it. Well, we're here to show you the Air Sniper and install it.
Okay, great.
Are you excited about that?
I am.
You have no idea about that.
No, you know what? Seriously, I have gone on the website and I've done a little bit of research, and it's important for us to have a product like this. And also, I do have allergies. My wife and I have allergies, so I'm hoping that helps. And maybe you can fill me in on that a little bit later.
We're going to take care of all of it, and you're going to be set up.
Awesome. Okay, thanks, guys.
All right.
Want to go downstairs?
Let's go take a look. Okay, we heard about it. We know about it. What is UV light, Christian? Explain what UV light is to the people that don't know what ultraviolet light is.
Sure, ultraviolet light is a technology that is out and about to kill and designed to kill pathogens floating through the air, also in a water system. We're talking bacterias, we're talking molds, we're talking fungi, but most importantly, viruses, which we're in a big pandemic right now. I don't know if you've heard. COVID-19 is very prevalent, and we've been third-party tested, and that's killing COVID-19.
So all the bad things in the air.
All the bad things in the air. Yes,
in the
correct.
air. All the bad things in the air, because UV can be used as water also. All the bad, not my ex-wife, all the bad things in the air.
That's up to you to consider what's bad and what's good. But yes, that's absolutely correct.
Now, if you know anything about ultraviolet light, you can't look at it. And we're looking at this. This is protected by plexiglass, so it's not hurting our eyes, our retinas, all that good stuff. So these get put right in the cold air return of your circulation system of your heat HVAC system.
That's correct. Any ventilation system, it's getting put in your cold air return, and it's getting your cold air return right before your furnace, right before you're spitting out the new air.
Now, could this version, I know you have many versions, could this version be in the hot air if it had to be?
It can be.
Access-wise?
It can be, for sure, but we prefer it in the cold air. That's just what we've designed it for. And, you know, right before or after the humidification as well.
Gotcha. Now, it comes with this. Explain why we need this. I've just got to pull back to protect the filming for it.
So we're going to have 4 reflective panels, because this guy is attacking the majority of the pathogens that are going through your cold air return. But we're increasing the possibility of a kill rate, and we go after a kill rate, not a capture rate. We're killing everything that's going through these ultraviolet lights. The reflection just adds to it, adds another 88%.
Kill rate. Sounds like we're the SEAL team. So again, if this was inserted into the cold air return, we would put one opposite, so it's reflecting its own UV light, and if we can, at the sides also.
Correct. What we're doing today, we're putting this, we have a bunch of different configurations. We're putting this vertically. We're always going to want to put it vertically, but we're putting on the wide side of the cold air return, so therefore we're putting 2 of those directly across from it, and then we're putting 2 at the end sides of it.
Perfect, perfect. Someday we'll be done with this coronavirus, or this COVID-19. Someday we will be done. Why do I still need this?
It's improving your indoor air quality.
What else do we have every year that it'll help? Every year, before coronavirus, what do we have?
Wow, geez.
Influenza. Yeah. He didn't pick up on that, eh? We have the flu every year. Influenza is the same as coronavirus. It's airborne. It can be touched, spread, transmitted, and airborne. Will this kill it?
It'll kill every virus.
Mold?
Mold.
Mildew?
Mildew.
Spores?
Spores.
Dust mites?
Dust mites.
Pollen?
It'll make the dust mites or the pathogens or the particulates inert.
Inert, okay.
It stabilizes the virus or the germs on the particle.
Okay, so
we got a pre-filter to capture all that prior to the system.
Correct. And your air filter will catch that then
Correct.
going through. So this is good for anything. Oh, you did a pollen, and how's that?
Allergens, it's attacking allergens for sure. We're getting a lot of calls right now. People will have allergies, and it's allergy season, so we're getting a lot of calls. We're 100% against that as well.
So basically, anything that has to do with breathing in your lungs, this is going to clean the air out for you.
That is what it's designed to do, and that's what it does.
And proven.
Proven. Yeah. We have
stand data, facts, and everything.
Yeah. You can visit our website, airsniper.ca. We've got the test results right on there, plus testimonials as well.
If you're worried about the air quality in your house, this is your answer. UV kills everything. I know that when it floats through that. We've been using UV for years. Air Sniper's just made it a lot better and perfected it. Let's go see how the install's going.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Alan.
And we're All Hope Handiworks. We assemble, we build,
We fix.
and we paint. Need something fixed? Give us a shout.
I'll fix you.
Annie, what are we doing here? There's no plumbing here.
You didn't know? We also do carpet cleaning. Let's go!
That includes upholstery, drapes, mattresses, tiles, and hardwood floors.
Annie, I had no idea you were this versatile with this many services.
Are you kidding me? Look, we gotta get out of here and let these guys work.
We have some of the best rates in the city and deliver high quality and value.
First-time buyer, renewal, second mortgage, or rental home. We pride ourselves in our fast closing, low interest rates, and free consultation. Helping you to find the best mortgage to fit your needs. Dynamic Mortgage Solutions.
Yo, Pops, isn't that real estate guy from all the cool YouTube videos?
Real estate guy? Son, that guy's not even wearing a tie.
Ty, check out his kicks, dude.
Kicks? Back in our day, real estate agents who had suits and carried briefcases.
Back in your day, you used dial-up.
Looking for a creative way to market your home? Contact Zach Turlier with the Turlier Group today.
Now that's how you sell a house.
Going over to meet this customer. She's quite a character, Sandy, and she wanted air conditioning. And it's a very typical infill house, and she wanted a side discharge unit because the lot lines are kind of tight. So this is a very good one for anybody thinking they don't have enough room for air conditioning. And you'll see that we can put the side discharge in. It's a Heil make, and Heil make a fantastic air conditioner, again, with a 12.5-year warranty. And we're going to meet Sandy and be entertained by her. She is a card. And meet Doug, and we'll get this air conditioner in and have a lot of fun doing this one.
We're just fishing the line set for the outdoor, or from the refrigeration lines to the outdoor unit to connect into the indoor coil on top of the furnace. Bit of a tight space with the finished ceilings, but I think we'll get her through. Going, Dick? Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, push. thermo trap, so it stops the transfer of heat up the line, so we don't melt that insulation. Top pressure here, we're just pressure testing it with nitrogen, just making sure that it's going to be a nice tight system for when we pull a vacuum and start running the refrigerant.
So we're wrapping up the job. Doug's out of here, as you've already seen. We have Tara, the electrician here. Tara, what are you right in the middle of?
I am just wiring the air conditioner from the panel out to a disconnect and then running the wire into the air conditioner.
And what is that called?
The disconnect?
The whip.
The whip.
The whip.
The whip.
I just like saying the whip. I don't get to say that in plumbing, right?
Yeah.
So that's called the whip.
Yeah.
And that's the disconnect. So if anything ever happened to this, it's a quick shut off for somebody out here.
Yeah, exactly.
And easy to service out here. We can kill the power to it. We can service it. And we don't have to hit any breakers or anything, do we?
Nope, not at all.
Perfect. Now for this in the city of Calgary, a lot of people don't know this. You need a permit, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
That's right. So this is very important. There's a lot of people out there, there's some installers out there that don't pull the permit. You have an illegal hookup. Now what that means is if, God forbid, we ever had a fire or something blow up or some problem, you're not covered. Because the City of Calgary does not recognize this as a professional install by a professional installer without a permit, correct?
That's right.
I used all the words for you, didn't have to talk. Are you happy?
Thank God. Thank you.
And this doesn't take very long. How long does this take you to do?
Like start to finish, it's about an hour.
An hour, okay. And was there lots of room in the panel?
Yep, there's lots of room.
Which is very
Sure,
important.
yes.
Because what size breaker do we need?
We need a 2-pole 20 amp breaker for this one.
2-pole 20 amp breaker,
Yes.
perfect. There you go. You want it done once, you want it done right. Make sure they get the permits in the City of Calgary. You have to have an electrical permit for an AC. If they don't, say thank you very much, Mr. Installer. Could you please leave my premises? Because you want it done right. Let's go check inside with Doug.
Tired of looking at your old floors? The design experts at Floor Coverings International highly recommend luxury vinyl because of its beauty and durability. Let us bring our mobile flooring showroom to you today. Floor Coverings International, the flooring store at your door.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family is unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the City of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces, built right.
Cleaning your commercial ductwork is very important. It will improve your air quality, it will improve the airflow in your system to make it more efficient, it will lead to less breakdown and repairs, which will save you money.
Call today for your complimentary quote.
Cobella Enterprises is your personal and professional tiling and flooring company. 25 years of service gives us the experience to provide the wow factor to your home. Call us today for your free quote.
When a business has been around for more than a century, there are reasons why. Quality craftsmanship and top-notch customer service are the reasons Flesher Marble and Tile have been in business since 1910. Come see our extensive selection of tiles, marble, granite, and other natural solid surfaces from around the world. When you choose us, you can rely on us. We've built our reputation on it. Flesher Marble and Tile.
The panel. When you're thinking of an air conditioner, there's, as Dad used to say, there's always a few ways to skin a cat, and that's not wrong, nothing wrong against cats. I have too. You want to make sure you have room in your panel. The homeowner here has plenty of room, lots of room in the panel, okay? But if it's all filled up with breakers, we might have to, number one, give you a bigger panel, do a sub panel, a pup panel, some people call them. There's always a few ways to get around this. So this is one reason you need a certified electrician, licensed electrician, a licensed installer to make sure it can be done right. That's why the city wants a permit. Very important. Always ask for permits. Always demand permit. Don't ask, demand permit. This is law. This is a city bylaw. It has to be abided by. Okay, we got everything going great, and we're on the inside where all the action in the furnace happens, of course. Your furnace is always in the bottom. That doesn't get moved. We have a case coil right here, again, supplied by Heil, which is a fantastic HVAC system, and whether it's heating or cooling, in this case it's cooling. And I have Doug, one of my A-team guys. Doug, how you make it out?
Great, how about you?
Good. Explain the lines. Explain the two lines that go to the condenser outside.
We've got our two refrigerant lines, one line being a liquid line, your other line being a vapor line. So basically your liquid line's coming towards your indoor coil here. Air blows past it, ultimately cooling the home, goes back out to the compressor, gets condensed back into a liquid, and keeps circulating a completely closed system.
Wow, I couldn't even say it that quick. Good job. Closed system. So you're always going to have two lines, actually three lines, the electrical of course, but two lines coming from the case coil or the coil that's in the air conditioner that's on top of your furnace going out. And these are the two with the filter, of course. And you're always going to have that. Nice, neat job. How did it go, Doug?
Nice and smooth.
Beautiful, but you like Heil, don't you?
I do.
It's a great make and very economical. We can save big bucks to a customer.
For sure. If they don't want to spend the big bucks, very economical.
Warranty?
12.5 years, parts and labor.
Parts and labor.
That's right.
You will never pay for a service call in your AC again. And then I'll get the odd customer, well, what happens after 12.5 years, Pete? Obviously, there's no more warranty, but in 12.5 years, the engineers will come up with something better, more efficient, and save you more money. But we've got it covered until then, or Doug's got it covered until then anyhow, but we'll take care of you. We're actually in the furnace room where all the action's going on, which we're going to check out in a second. What do we have here, Christian?
This is one of our standalone units, and this is one of four. We have an entry-level one that starts at 120 CFM right up to 750 CFM, pardon.
That's a lot of air movement.
It's a lot of air,
yes.
And cubic footage-wise.
Let me put that in perspective to you. 750 CFM, your average hood fan is maximum 250 to 300, and that's sucking out everything over the range and over the oven and all that. This is double. This is double. Carry on.
Yeah, and all these systems, except for the entry level, they come with this handy little touch screen right here,
nice.
Where it monitors your filter life. There's a pre-filter back here. There's only one filter in these systems, and it's just a pre-filter to catch the particulates that might be floating through the air. And then it tracks your bulb life as well for all your bulbs that are in the unit itself.
How long would a bulb last in one of these?
24/7, 365 days a year, we look at 18 months.
18 months,
yeah,
okay.
You can go beyond that, but of course, at its 100% strongest, it's going to be 18 months.
When do you think these will be mostly used? Would you run it the whole year, or is there a season that's better?
It depends on the application, right?
Okay.
So we do have a lot of these in commercial, industrial settings, and they're running 24/7, like I said. So yeah, they're designed to run every day, all day.
Okay. And now would Joe, average homeowner, want one of these? Say he didn't want it in his, he wanted to be able to put it away, didn't want it in his furnace. Would he would probably normally run it more in the winter because you're more closed in, more recycling, more furnace run, unless you have an AC, of course. But they'd probably use it more in the colder season when the furnace would be running.
That's true, but it depends. We get a lot of different calls, and people have allergies, or people are just afraid of the pandemic, which most of us should be. They want to protect themselves and have top-notch indoor air quality. So They might put this in their home. You don't see a lot of these going into residential places, but we do have them in a lot of homes.
Perfect.
But hence why we're doing the Induct 300 today in the furnace system.
Perfect.
Return.
Let's go see how the boys are making out. Okay, Taylor has lined up, centered the cut in the cold air return of both. As you can see, 2 furnaces side by each. This is the reflective material. I won't shine it right at the camera because it'll blind you. Magnets on the back. Here's 1, here's 2. He's gonna put these on the back, so this will be opposite of the actual apparatus. So it'll have reflecting on both sides of these. So he's got 1. How'd that go with magnets? Everything good?
Yeah, sticks in perfect.
Beautiful. Okay, we're putting in the second one because again, there's 2 furnaces here, 1 in each furnace. Christian, what do you have to say about when the bulbs come on?
Well, when the bulbs come on, there's a few things that are happening, and you saw that we installed the reflective panels, and that's obviously to increase the kill rate. But it's also creating a wall of UV. Not the bulb itself, but the reflective panels is creating that wall of UV and giving every opportunity to kill the pathogens as they go by.
Right.
The other thing that is worth mentioning as well is that these are going to stay on as long as the light detects airflow in the system.
So whether it's air conditioning in the summer, the fan using that, or whether it's pushing heat in the winter, any movement at all.
And as long as there's airflow, the light is on. So having said that, with the light being on, it probably lasts about 5 years, 24/7, 365 days a year.
Beautiful, beautiful. And basically to change the bulb, we just pull the unit out, pop the new bulb in out, and slide it right back in.
It's a whole new unit, but yes, that's true. You just you replace it with the exact same product.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. Well, we'll get Taylor finished up here, and then you're going to show me on the front of these what to be looking for.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Chris Cleland, owner at Cleland Contracting. We're your trusted carpentry and renovation specialist. We pride ourselves in quality workmanship, integrity, and professional results. We offer an industry-leading 5-year workmanship warranty. So for your next renovation project, look no further than Cleland Contracting.
Pete the Plumber here to show you 2 great new products. Air Sniper, using ultraviolet light, kills up to 99.9% of airborne pathogen, bacteria, dust mites, influenza, and coronavirus, made here in Calgary. Sanopi automatic water shutoff device comes with unlimited sensors. If you have poly B piping, this is a must. Senses any moisture, shuts off the water immediately, and texts you anywhere in the world. Made in Canada.
Compro offers post-construction cleanup services for when consumer equipment just doesn't cut it. Our disaster restoration service offers fast recovery from fire, flood, grow-ups, biohazardous materials, and other disasters. From asbestos and mold removal to upholstery and furniture steam cleaning, let Compro tackle all of the really big industrial strength cleaning. Compro for all your cleaning needs.
How'd it go?
Good.
Smooth?
Yeah.
Easy?
Works good.
You like it?
Yeah.
How'd he do? Don't bend over. Stand up straight. You're on film. He do good?
He did good.
We'll
Yeah.
keep him around for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Christian. You happy?
Yes.
You happy? Are you
Very
smiling
happy.
under there?
I am.
I'm staying away, okay?
All right.
Thanks, guys. Good job. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We're all done. We're here. It went nice according to Taylor. Let's see what Kelly thinks and what Christian has to explain to him. Kelly, how do you like it?
I love it, Pete, man.
You don't know what you're looking at.
I don't, but I love your energy. Holy, you got me going.
I'm going to let Christian explain what to look for, what you need to look for as a homeowner.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so there's really, it's pretty low maintenance, man. Like, I really, honestly, we've got it on. You've got your indicator light saying that there's power going to it,
yeah.
which means that your bulb is on.
Okay.
Okay, and you've got a bulb light indicator here as well.
Yep.
It's going to give you a warning when it's coming to the end of its life cycle. It's going to show yellow.
Okay.
And then if you leave it too long, it's going to show red eventually, and it's going to stop working.
Okay. How long do you think that'll be?
24/7, 365 days a year, on 5 years.
Oh, great. Good.
So you're welcome.
So if I don't come in this room for 5 years, then I'm all set, right?
Let's assume that you never come into this room for 5 years. You're set, man.
Okay.
You're set. Yeah. It's
Just a side note, you want to come into your furnace room more than that, okay? There's lots of things to see.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about your water system. I'm just worried about this,
Right?
So,
Okay.
yeah, no, you're all set up, man. And like I said, as long as your airflow is on, just keep it going.
Okay.
And it's on 24/7.
Awesome.
So we're rotating and cleaning that air every 10 minutes.
And I really appreciate this, but you know, I'm a guy that I have allergies. Does this affect that?
You will be okay with this.
Okay,
it's going to
great.
take everything. It's going to take all the pathogens that are negative,
Okay.
which most of them are.
Yep.
And all of them are.
Yeah.
Bacteria, molds, fungi, allergies.
Okay, great.
And viruses such as influenza and COVID-19. So I was telling Pete earlier, this is third-party tested,
Yep.
and it's been tested to eliminate COVID-19.
Awesome. This is fantastic. Yeah, we're really excited about having this in our house, and I really appreciate this.
Well,
It's
not
a nice
a problem.
partnership.
I'm glad that, and I'm glad that we were able to do this for you guys as well. So enjoy.
We're all done. How'd the install go, Doug? Nice and easy, nice and smooth.
Nice and quiet.
It is.
People love how nice and quiet Heil is, don't they? This is a great unit. I love how it is. Now, this one is not round and fat. Why?
It's a side discharge, low profile unit. Seen a lot more of these nowadays with all these zero lot line properties, the townhouses, where they just have a little patio in the front. The low profile units tend to be a lot quieter as well, so they've been designed for these spaces, right? And then obviously you can see Sandy's walkway here. It just doesn't impede on that, right?
Now, again, the big thing, Sandy didn't want to lose her walkway, but it's also a bylaw in the city. That's why the side discharge is so popular. Firefighters, police, EMS, they have to be able to get around your house everywhere. They can't be tripping over a big fat unit, of course. That's why the side discharge and, like Doug was saying, the zero property line are so popular. And Heil make a fantastic one. It's probably one of our biggest sellers, the side discharge with Heil, isn't it?
Absolutely, because of the price point. Usually these side discharge units tend to be quite a bit more money, but Heil's got a great price point on one. So.
And as you know, we put a 12.5-year parts and labor warranty on everything because we want you to not pay a service call again for this. Just enjoy nice cool air all summer long. We're all done. It's the reveal. I'm here with homeowner Sandy. Sandy, how did it go?
I am so happy. It went so smoothly. The boys were super duper.
Super duper.
Yeah,
that's my word. I think that's my word.
They were really great.
Good,
yeah.
good. How long were they? In and out in
3 hours maybe? Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Good time.
Yeah.
Good time for a house this size. That's great. And our new thermostat.
And how does it work?
Well, it's programmable. We've started it out at 17 degrees, and you tell us how you like it, of course. You can up and down it to 18 or 19. You'll find your comfort zone.
Okay.
A lot of people want to drop it a little bit during the day, but don't turn it off. A lot of people think, oh, if I'm going to turn it off during the day, and when I come home, I'll turn it back on. Air conditioning doesn't work like that. You want it maintained cool and or cooler, but you don't drop it right off because it has to work too hard, which is more electricity.
Recover.
Exactly. So find your comfort zone and just leave it there within 1 or 2 degrees.
Okay.
You'll love it.
I'm so thrilled.
No more hot, sleepless nights.
Well, maybe.
And like I say, you're buying a warranty, 12.5 years. Heil, it is a fantastic make. You won't be disappointed. And you know nobody beats Pete the Plumber, or in this case, Sandy.